guys, hello, hello. How's everybody doing out there? I was trying to. It's not letting me do it. Let me see if I can change it now though, because I had this other color scheme to go with that. What's it at? Right here. Is it working? Yeah, there. Oh, I don't think we wanted if it's going to be moving like that. No. We'll do this one. Yeah, that's better. Alrighty, let's see here. Hey TK, how you doing there? We got Cecil, Shirley, Christina's here. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I was over at Stevens, but and Jesse's here. And June is first. Whoa. Where's Sam at tonight? He's usually the first one here. uh, let's see here now. Yes. Well, David ain't going to be around today. He's had his big pig roast today. But I tell you one thing, it looked good. Whew, lots of food. He had I think close to 40 people over. It looked like it when the picture he showed me. There was a bunch of people in his yard. Stan Pittman, hey there. Welcome in, welcome in. We don't have David this evening because he got his family over and a bunch of family over. So he's spending time with his family, and I told him I'll just go ahead and cover for him. And so yes. So what time I started? I was almost on time. I was supposed to start at 11:30. He normally starts at 11:15, but I wasn't ready at that time, so I had to schedule for 11:30. So yeah, Stan's here. Holly Gibbs, the freaky fish lady. Hi, Holly. How are you doing? I seen you over in Stevens. I always say hi, and I do the FFL because it's for the freaky fish lady from a while back. Peace. Doing good. Doing okay. Okay. Cinnamon Girl, good evening. Good to see you. We had a nice conversation about our cats earlier this afternoon. I'm talking about them. That's nice. And she's got a bunch of cats and animals and stuff. So I showed her some pictures of my cats, my black cats I had. And yeah. I wish I could have some. If this was on my telephone, I could bring up pictures of them. But this is a fish channel. But I love them. And there is Mr. Johnny No Shoes is here. Hey, my fish tank aquatics. Hello there. You know what time I got up today, John? It's about 1:40. I was up. I was working like a crazy man for the last 2 days. I don't think I slept a wink in like 48 hours. Last night I went to bed and I slept like a baby. So, yeah. Oh yeah, we are. You're doing laundry. Well, it's gotta do it sometime, right? You got a lot of dirty laundry there, right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Uh, Cats are demonic. Oh, they're cute little devils. I love my cats. They were they were the rulers of our place. I'll tell you that. They would tell me when to eat, when they were going to eat, and everything. And I'll tell you something else. I could be out sitting there watching television with my coffee, my most comfortable chair, and in coming my cat, he'd come walking at me, just look at complete eye contact. Every step he takes toward me, he gets up to me, he slaps my leg. That's my cue to get up. And then he'll jump up and lay down and curl up, and then I have to go find another spot. Hey, and there's Fishy. Hey, Fishy. Happy, it's still Friday. Yeah, happy Friday night. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Yep. Kind of like a open open discussion, I guess, tonight, being that David's not here, but I can talk about my fish, what's going on. I got a bunch of new Cory eggs. Hey, Adam McReynolds, hello there. I seen you over in Stevens. I don't know if you seen me. I said hello to you. I seen you say hello. I wasn't sure if it was Jeff Kane or me, but I said hi. Good to see you, Adam. So, so I got the Cory eggs. There's probably 80 to 100, I would say. And that was about what I had the first batch. And I had all those, a whole bunch of fry in there. And I decided, well, I'm going to put them in the air-driven breeder box. So I put some polyfill where that little gate is because it's way too big for the fry. Well, apparently the polyfill didn't work either because they were all gone. I never seen a dead Cory fry, and there was nothing. I mean, it was just completely cleaned out inside the air-driven breeder box, and there wasn't nothing on the sand in their tank. So apparently they got eaten, and that's probably why I got 2 more batches of eggs already. I was like, the other day yesterday I got a lot, and then I put some pictures on Messenger, and then I got today, came down here, and there's a whole bunch more on the glass. So I was like, dang. So I put them all together. So I'm not going to throw any of them eggs out until it's like, day 5, something like that. But I'm pretty sure it'll be all right. Oh, to activate chat, press here. What happened? Can you guys hear me all right? I just had the weirdest thing from Restream. Said that my chat wasn't active, but I see Fish Family here. Huh. That's weird. Yep, it is frozen. I don't see anything written. Nobody. Huh. That's very odd. If you can hear my voice, type something in the chat, would you? Oh. Oh, okay. I was wondering because it said the chat wasn't activated. I don't know. I've never seen that before on here, but it said the little thing came up and said chat is not activated. Click here, and that's what happened there. Okay, cool. I'm glad. I'm alive. It's good to be. Well, I figured that also for David, and I told him earlier on Messenger that if we did look at stuff tonight, it'd be like Corridora related because that's his main objective in the fish room is Corridora. So you hear me good? All right. Good. Maybe delayed? I know one thing. This screen is filthy. I can barely even see. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll start looking. We'll start looking at these things that David wants to look at. And if he's out there lurking, David, you just better tell me what you want to look at. Remember, it's on your channel, so. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Come on. All right, so we're looking for. Let's see now. It was. Yeah, not a lot planned tonight. We're just going to look at fish, I guess, and because David's not here for me to yell at, so I've got to do something, right? Okay. I think Brandon's the only one in Stephen P's live stream that caught my South Park reference. They were all talking about drugs and stuff, and I typed down there, drugs are bad. Okay. Nobody got it except Brandon. All right. I got to share this now. There it is. Thank you, Christine. Thank you very much. I got some African butterfly fish today. Woo! Sweet. The notice about, okay. Um, you did not, Stephen. Oh, you didn't. Oh, okay. I said hi. I said hi. How? Oh, you didn't. I just said hi, Adam. I should have did the at thing. At Adam McReynolds. You know what? I miss a lot of stuff on here too. Trust me, when it's his chat flies like a bird too, so it's not like um, Dave, David Elfish is not allowed in chat unless he hands out pulled pork. That's right. Oh man, I told him today. I said I wish I was there to have some of that. They're having all kinds of goodies. Question: how do you know when green water is ready? When green water is ready, you mean to feed the fry or something, or it's going to be green colored anyway. Um, I think once it turns green, it's pretty ready. I believe. All right. Aquabotany, hey there, how you doing? All right, so let me get back up. You know what I gotta do? I gotta bring the. I need to bring the chat up right here on this phone. There we go. Now I gotta make the screen bigger. Jose, hello there. Oh, questions. Hello there. Christine has a question for you, Jose. And see if I can get this. Yeah, my mouse is working. That's good. All right. So Corey Dorsey, he's got a pretty good. What the hell are they? Did I pass them already? Catfish. Here we go. Oh wow. Now we talked about these before, me and David. If their fins stay like that nice, straight shark type like fin there, or do they flop over? I know the long fins do, but if they stayed like that, I'd get these in a heartbeat. These are them. It's called long fin corridor palliatus. Yeah, it says long fin. I thought it was the high fin ones because the tails look normal, don't they? I mean, I don't know. Hey Tiffany, hello. Sam keep drink. Oh, Sam in here says first. Yep. You didn't make it first this time. Who was first in here? It was Cecil was first, I think. Or was it? I don't know. Whoever was first. That's cool. What happened here now? Oh yeah, we're still at this long fin. I always thought that was the high fin one. Okay. We're off to a great start here. Looking at these nice fish. Okay, Duplicarius. Ooh, I want to look at this here, the albino stir-bite. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, you can tell the difference with those fins. They got that coloration really deep. Oh, the regular peppercorns have that top fin. Oh, wow. Okay. Angelfish losing ventral fins. Oh, wow. I had some that got, of course, they were a different kind of cichlid. They weren't angelfish. They were like, I think it was a red devil and a green tear or something. They would tear stuff off each other. They were too aggressive. All right, but these are cool. Let me see here. Wow, look at them. And I can tell the difference. Well, they look just about like my albinos, to be honest with you. I mean, my albinos, just a little bit of difference in the color on the fins, a little bit on the face there. Hello, Barbara. Hello, welcome in. Disease or aggression? For mine or for Christine's? Hello, hello. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll put this back. Wow, these Pantalenensis here. Lenensis. Lenensis, yeah. Let's see what other pictures we got. That's nice. You know, they're that one's pretty spectacular in its own right. But there are a lot of other ones I like better, to be honest with you. Hello. Okay, let's go back here now, and I got good news. I'll do this for David. He's got a bunch of eggs and he's got some fried more eggs from his gold lasers. He told me, if I'm not mistaken. I know he's got eggs at least, but he's got these guys. So I guess that means I'll be getting some pretty soon. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I might buy some. Yeah, we're in Coreytown tonight. For you and David and all the other Coreyholics out there, which I'm starting to become one now, Christine, because I got all those little babies and they're growing. I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. If I can rock them out like I do the bristlenose plecos, I'll be in Coreytown. I'll tell you that. Be in Corey City. I got them other ones. I could, if I wanted to pull all those things out of the tanks, I'd probably have about 500 of those bristlenose right now. That was strange. Curious to see it. They grow back. Have not seen. Oh wow. Oh, I don't see why it wouldn't grow back because I've seen fish that have a big notch taken out of their tail or their dorsal fin. In time, it just kind of like grows back. It regenerates. Oh yeah, you got the gold lasers too. Nice. All the angels get along great. Oh. My angels, I've never seen them even take a poke at one another, not even once. They are just side by side, going all over the place, checking everything out. And there is Boots and Cats. Hey there, Rachel. Hello. And hey, Whip. Let's get tanked. I got my coffee right here. I'm going to have to get another coffee here in a few minutes. Oh, that's not a very good picture I left up there. Come on. All right, let's keep looking here. We got, here we go. Look at these. Guess who? Oh, yeah, and speak of the devil here, we got David's Equus. He's got little babies like this. He's got a couple of them. I tell you what, they are a beautiful little fish, aren't they? Look at that. Very nice. So he's had luck with those. He can say that he bred them now. He's got a couple babies to prove it. I need coffee too. Yes. In a few minutes, we'll take a couple-minute break and go do that. All right. So there's the Equus. I like this one too. This look at that. It's got kind of like a red head there. A Dolphoid. Wow. $50 a piece. That's pretty stout. Pretty stout. But they are nice looking. Look at that. Could you imagine have a whole little herd of those on the bottom of your tank running around? That is cool. That is very cool. All right, let's check out the next fish. Oh, wow, look at this, L333. I thought, isn't that the king tiger? Now they're calling it a Belo Monte pleco? Or is that just the tributary where it comes from? So I always thought the 333s were the king tigers. See if he says anything about it. Jesse, what is the L333? Is that the king tiger? Or is... Because I've seen that number before, and I thought it was king tiger. Pleco. Here they're calling it a... maybe we're going to assume that it's a tiger, but that's the collection place right there where they got them. But what was Weird was in the skin, healed, and fell off. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. The only thing was there was no glow color where the fin dropped off. Oh, my goodness. That's odd, isn't it? Very odd. Let's check out the next. Oh, now here's another. Now look at this right here. Okay, we got L236. And I want to go back here real quick for a second and check out. Okay, so look at that. For me, I mean, not to put too fine a point on it, I'd take. Oh, I forgot to take that little heart away, didn't I? Look at this one here. I mean, that looks the L333. I'd like that just as much, if not better, than that L236 over here. I mean, look at that. It's a little more washed out. Maybe it's just stressed. Maybe it's stressed out. I know. Oh, here we go. There's the super white. Now that one's $400. Woo! Holy cow! Can you get a breeding pair of those? Oh, must be a specific color. Did you see that? It was a king tiger, wasn't it? Yes. But they're nice looking fish. I mean, I like them. Okay. Oh, that is very odd, Christine. Though I keep reading that over and over again. There's no color where the fins dropped off. It's weird. All right. Cheese. Oh, here we go. I heard about this. There was a guy on here. His name was Jeff Rose. Jeff Rose Fish Keeping. He's a kind of a stocky guy with a dark beard and always wear a cap. He had these. It's 393 Cheese Creek bushy nose. That could be a nice little species to get and breed out. It does look like a cinnamon color. Hey, Annie Stokes, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Long time. Well, it hasn't been too long. It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? A couple of weeks since we've seen you. Good to see you. Welcome in. How's Canada tonight? How's Vancouver? You're in Vancouver, right? Cheese Creek L393. I haven't heard of those. I haven't heard that name in a long time since Jeff Rose Fish Keeping became inactive. And yes, okay. I want to. I was thinking that. I talked to David about it. I said, as much as he is into the Corys, I think I'm kind of into the ancestors too. I like to get every kind of gut. The L519s and these, the 181s, 183s, green dragons. I want to get some more super reds for sure. I love those. And I already got the albinos and the lemon blue eyes covered. And I had some of those really nice calico ones too. All right, back here. Yeah, these were here, one of my favorites right here. Yeah, I got a tank of these. My tank of these are upstairs. Estimated size at shipping 1 to 2 inches. $20. Interesting. I love the plecos too. Aren't they cool? I got some guys over here in my tank. Check out the antlers on this one. See how it springs out like that? I call them antlers. Tell you what, these albinos are so underrated. Look at them. I mean, you can imagine something that bright and beautiful in your tank. I know Mel's getting one of these, and so is Christine. She's getting a group, and then Maureen, and I got Jose. I'm going to be getting all those out on Monday and Tuesday coming up. So, and I'll be shipping everything UPS 2-day air. And if I lose something on the shipping, I don't care because you guys have been waiting too long anyway. One more, yes. Love my lemon. Bristles grow like a mohawk. Oh yeah, they do. Isn't that funny? I had one that it was just most of his face was like bald, but down here on his lip it was like all over. It was really cool looking. They were like a big, huge mustache growing across there. All good up here, Jeff. We were preparing our salmon hatchery for some. Oh wow! Let me see. Did I get any new fish yet? I got some coming. They're not here yet, but I have more pistos coming from Jason, the Cacatoides species, and I got a pair of Borellii opals coming next week from Branton Lake Cap, and then I have a trade with Mousy Aquatics. I'm sending her the multi-shell dwellers, and she's going to send me 2 pairs of the Apisto trifasciata. So I got nothing here at the moment, but I'm going to have a bunch of really cool stuff. Oh, and I'm getting purple mystery snails from Jody P too, so I'm going to love them. What about Whip? What are you sending to Whip? Hey there. Like a little kid? Oh, I'm happy about it. I love the... Yep. Look at that guy right there. Some people don't like that. They're like, oh, that repulses them. But you know what? Hey, I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. I don't mind. I think the bristlenose are my favorite. Here's the snowy... Oh. You know, I heard these are getting a lot better about being finicky and weak. I heard they're like really hardy now, like the other ones. Snow white. Yeah, it is bright too. Pretty cool, huh? I like the eyes. They're kind of silver around it. Makes it look pretty neat. Okay. Oh, and I got to get more. I got to get some more of these super reds. Yeah. Yep. They're nice. I want to see if I can raise Chinook fry for the hatchery like one of my teachers did. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Hello there. Hello, welcome back. Hello, Lance. Welcome in. Super Reds. Yep, I had those. In fact, that was my first type of bristlenose that I got. And then second ones were the albinos, which that male that I got, he's like 7 years, going on 8 years old. He's still over there. All of his long bristles there, I don't know where they went, but they're gone. But he's still kicking. I mean, you know, he's just winding down, I guess. But he's still doing all right. I put the food in there for him, and he goes for it. So I got him. Oh, by the way, the fish that Jody P and everybody went in for that and got for me was such a nice thing. They got them from the same place where I bought that pair of albino bristlenose so long ago, Shoreline Aquatics. And well, it's like a small world, you know. I didn't even know that he had those until Christopher Junkin mentioned it. And then somehow or another, some type of magic occurred, and all of a sudden I get a phone call and says, "Hey Jeff, you got a group of these Ivana maculatus?" I got the phone. I'm like, I was like, I kind of stunned. I was like, huh? What? And they sent them, and then he added 2 more, so I got 8 of them. It was so cool. I will be breeding the super reds as soon as I get rid of all of my albino fry. Yeah. But like I say, I want to get all those interesting ancestress types. Rio Paraguay, the L519. Maybe I'll have some here. What is this here? That's a Wobbin muster. That's supposed to be similar. That's pretty cool. I've seen them better, though. I've seen better Wobbin musters than that. Let's see here. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. Hello there. No David tonight. He's probably still eating and drinking at this time, I would imagine. It's what, 12:02? They had their big pig roast today. They had a lot of family over. and friends, I would assume, family and friends. Looked like about 40 people from the photograph that he sent. Ooh, look at these right here. These are, I'd like to get these, but in the short fin ones. These are the calicos, orange calico. Oh, check it out. That is pretty cool. Traps came in this evening. Look at these guys. They're pretty nice. Look at that. Wow. Even that, I mean, I'd take that in the long fin, I guess. You know, even though I like the short fin better, I'd still take something like that. It's so beautiful. It's crazy how many plecos and you know what? Isn't it? And I bet you there might be as many out there that we don't know about as many as we do know about. You never know. Any type of. Yep, that is nice though. On to the next. Who was it that got one of these? It's the L128 Blue Phantom. Somebody won one from Ross, Baltimore. Does anybody remember who that was? Who got that? Look at that. Whoa. I like that picture. It's kind of a teal color. Okay, Christine, we'll see you when you get back. Yep, so on to the next one. We've got lots of fish to cover tonight, don't we? Well, here we go. Now here's the 306 Red Tiger. Hey, that's pretty. I like that. I like it a lot. Once I figured out how my snow white longfin wants to get a mate for it. Oh yeah. You know, if you get, just hold on one second. How am I going to say this? If you find a snow white short fin, you made them together, I think you still get both. You'll get long fin and the short fin. Then you can, when you breed the long fin to the long fin, then you'll get all long fins from what I understand. Maybe. I could be wrong, but yeah, because they're probably easier to find one of the short fin ones for the mate. Hey, J. Bean, there's Ross Baltimore. He heard his name. Hey, Ross. Who won that Super Red? I can't remember who it was. The one you had on the auction? Somebody bought it? We're running through all these plecos here, and we came across that L128, and I thought of you immediately. I was like, oh, he had that on the auction. I can get short fin. Oh, can you? Where from, June? I want to get some, the short fin ones. I'm working on 306 right now. I have 2 males and a female. Oh, awesome. They are cool, aren't they? Very cool. Here we go. Moving on down, then we got Pitbull Pleco. Pitbull. Huh. I wonder why they call it a pitbull. I don't know. Yeah, the 306s, I tell you, those are, I like them. Here's an L38 Coral Pattern Pleco. I've never seen this. Look at that. That's pretty nice. It's like a nicer clown Pleco, kind of like. My mouth is dry. My coffee's almost gone too. Do you 5 for 100? Oh, 120. Whew. I'll probably say. That's pretty that's, hefty. Pretty good price. I mean, they're nice fish. Ooh, look at this red laser. I bet if David's watching this, he said, I'll take some of those. That kind of looks like gold laser to me, but we call them red laser. That looks like gold laser. Maybe they're just calling it a different color to charge a little more money. It is a little rusty there. Like a rust color. Yeah, I like it. All right, moving over here. There we go. There's another one of stir-bys. They are nice fish. I've never, I'll probably end up getting the species too at some point. It's pretty impressive. I like these got the oranger fins there too, like they do on the albino ones. Nice. But we shouldn't be here because I know that Mel doesn't like corridors. I should go to someplace else. I'm waiting in the chat to see her say, hey, wait a minute. Oh, here's one. This is the one right here that I like, the smaller ones. Look at this. Hastasis. I love that black spot right there, right where their tail begins. You want the albino stir-by? Look at these little guys here. I'm going to play this little video.
Okay, promised you some rare stuff. Here's one of them. This is Corydorus hastatus. You see Corydorus pygmaeus frequently. You see Corydorus habrosus on occasion. Hastatus, for some reason, you don't see. But there's some folks in Germany working with them, and we were able to get them from them. So, neat little pygmy cory.
They are.
One that a lot of people want, and you can hardly ever find. We've got a nice group of them right now, though.
They're all sold out, too.
I just love it when they school up like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the joy of pygmy-type cories, the dwarf species. Just they create these weather patterns in the water.
Wow,
where they all swim up and around together.
I love
and you don't need a ton of space.
That's cool. Yeah. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Those are, I like them. They're awesome. Gasp. You take that back. Yeah, I know. I was just picking on you. You know that. I'll be back there to that in just a momento. Let's see here. Gotta check something out. Let's see here. Those are so cute. Wormy nose because of the tail bar. Oh yeah, wouldn't that be cool? There. Oh, wait a second. That didn't work. Okay. I was going to go and try and change something on my let me try the dashboard. Here we go. There's that, and we'll do this. It won't let me make my changes after I start the stream anymore on YouTube. Wait, yeah, well, somehow. How are you doing this? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. All right, let me come back here now and got to close a few of these tabs here because I got a billion of them going. I need some yeah, those are nice. That one. Here we are in this one right here. Okay, so back to this, and now we'll go to the next ones. What do I got down here? Oh, now that's really cool looking too. That yellow cory Rio Nanny. That's not a bad looking. Yeah, it's nice looking. Look at the gold fins. C123. Hastatus. Oh, this is a yellow cory Rio Nanny. Oh, cool. Hey there, Stephen P. Welcome in. I ain't got nobody to yell at tonight, so I'm just going to go through these fish. Looking at cories, that make most people happy. Jeff, the panda cories are nice also. Oh, yeah, they are. They are. I'll be getting some of these pretty soon. The black Schultz-eye cories. Because David's got about, I think he says about 100 fry from these already. So I'll be getting a little group of those. He doesn't know it yet, but they're coming. And I'm going to Just kidding. That's my payment for as co-host. It's one of my perks. George, welcome in. Good day to you. Good evening. Good evening. Right now it's we're on Saturday and you're still Friday. 3 hours behind. We're 12:12 a.m. right here, and I'm hoping Dan doesn't sell out of the rainbow gobies before I can order them. He only has 7 left, so I'm crossing my fingers. Huh. Well, I don't know if it'd work or not, but you could probably just call them and see if they can hold a couple for you, and just let them know who you are and that you're part of the fish fam here on YouTube. He probably would. I bet he would hold a couple for you, and just to give you a day or two to get your check or whatever you need. But yeah, these are coming. The black ones. I'm gonna have the albino and the black. Those are cool. Really nice. Yeah, I'm starting. Oh, look at this. I love these two. The orange Venezuelan. I think these are just about as nice looking, I think, as the Equus myself. They're a whole lot cheaper. Look at that. That's nice. Love to get some of them. I'll get some someday. Be right back buying some rainbow gobies. Uh-oh. She's going to buy them all from you. I'll just hurry my butt up. Oh, here's the other one, the Aspa Raymondi. That's not one of the dwarf species, is it? I don't think so. It looks like it could be. There's all the pictures. Oh, there's only just the picture with the black border, and then the one that says dance fish. Okay. You're never going to forgive? Oh, looky here. Now, I know somebody here at the bottom of the chat right now. Look at this, Cheryl. Look at them. Woo. I tell you what, that is a sexy Cory right there. Look at that. Looks like a rainbow with fins on it. That's nice. Hobbyist bred and raised in Europe. I have even done a video on my new skunk. Oh, you got the skunk Corys. Nice. For the babies, for them to grow up? Who would have thought? Yeah, these green lasers here. Wow. They're a hot commodity there. Here's the true Julii. Here, he's saying true. I like that black on the dorsal fin. It's not a bad looking fish. Not bad at all. Jeff, stop drooling. I'm trying. Oh. I think it's because I need to get some more coffee because I'm just about out. I'm starting to drool thing. Get some more. Oh man, that's good though. Okay. What the hell is that? Oh, wow, look at this. C065. I've never heard of this one. The Everside? Haplosomus Everside. Kind of looks like a stirby with a different color phase, and then it's got something different. I don't know. Doesn't it? A little bit like a stirby? Kind of. Be nice. That would be nice. Now here is the reticulus. I like that. Oh, reticulated Cory. Pretty sweet. And what's we got here? Here's the Napawensis. I know that this is one that Mel wants. I think, isn't that right, Mel? The Napawensis? Was that you that was asking about these? That is pretty sweet. That's a pretty sweet looking fish. Yeah, you like the spots on that one. Oh, yeah. This is cool too. I like that. Hmm. Here's I don't have long fin. That's where ones. Here's gold laser. We've been here. A true Corydoras Aeneas. So I didn't know there was a true. I mean, I thought if it's an Aeneas, it's an Aeneas. It's not a fake one or anything. Is this true Aeneas? So is that a gold? That's not like a gold. Are they? Yeah. Anyway, the Nep one just looks like a reverse Trinity. Yeah, it did. True gold Aeneas. Looks kind of like a bronze one too. Like a bronze. Oh, I love this. The dwarf salt and pepper has brosis. That's cool. Oh wow, that is nice, isn't it? Look at that. Chowing down on a little algae there. Oh, that's a nice picture right there. Look at that. Woo. That's a sleek looking Cory right there. Nice looking. Corydoras habrosus. Okay, I have to remember that. I have to remember that one. Have to fry our pita to raise. Yeah, pain in the the dwarf salt and pepper. Yeah, me too. Right next to it, we got the smudge pot. I mean, it's not the nicest or the worst one I've ever. I don't know if I buy it or not, depending on the price, but it's interesting. I mean, if you're a collector, you want to get a lot more species and stuff. I get it. Now this is here's I really like the Mate here. Look at that, man. They're nice. This is a nice picture right here. Oh, you got a bunch of the Hebrosas? Nice. Very cool. Yeah, this is fun. I just love sitting and watching like a fish. Watching it with you guys makes it even better because more the merrier. Next one's Veiltail Panda. Pretty cool. Here's the peppered one. This is the regular. I like the regular. Look at that. That's the paleo, but that looks like the fin looks a little taller than normal. I don't know if it is or not. Tiffany, your Julie's, yes. Your Julie eye? Oh wow, the tiniest. I was surprised how small the albino Aeneas were. They're just little teeny thingies, but they grow pretty fast. Okay, so we'll keep moving along. The next bit. Oh, here we go. Now I'm getting over here to some of the. Look at that, leopard Cory. That's pretty nice. I like it. That is a Corydoras. So that's an actual Corydoras. They changed the names and all that, but that's real ones. Do ya? Wow. What do they, is it just the body shape that looks different on them, or do they have a little bit of a pattern? I don't think I've ever seen them. All right, what do we got over here? Here's the Vulcans. They sold all theirs. I can't even hardly see it on that substrate. They did a really poor job with the photograph on this. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know if you might be able to see it better than I can, but it doesn't show very well for me with my eyes, I guess. Okay. Oh, here we're getting over here to some. Now these pictures of these ones are a little more interesting. These red laser CW14. They got them in with some nice little shrimp there. You know what? The green. I love the green too, George. We just seen those a minute ago. They look beautiful. Do not conform. Do not conform. Oh, they. Yeah, I like these. Yeah, these are nice. The green lasers, the red lasers. Oh, and here are the skunks you just got, right, Cheryl? I've always loved those with that big black stripe. Hey, there's Merb. Hey, Merb. How you doing, sir? What does oh, that means it's FFAF, right? Didn't is that how I did it? Let me see here. It's supposed to be Fish, Food, and Friends. FFAF. I just did a little acronym for David's. David normally does writes it all out, but I was in a hurry, so I just did a. Was it an acronym? Is it an acronym or is it I don't know. I just did FFAF, whatever that was, but green and orange. Yes. I don't know, Merb. I don't know. It fish, food, and family, or fish, fish, food, and family, or friends. Fish, food, and friends. I guess you could do the 4S: fish, food, family, friends. You know. Ah, TYVM. Acronym is right. Okay, good, good, good. I thought it was BMCF. What? Oh, buy my crap Friday. Is that what the BMCF means? I'm just guessing here. Buy my crap Fridays. Oh, you know what? Being that I am Stella, hello, how are you? Good, good. Well, Friday. It's still my Friday night, even though it's 12:24 the next day. But I hope you're doing well. How you doing, Stella? Of needed types of quarries, yes. Very cool. Yep, these are nice though, aren't they? The skunks, these quarries. Oh, what you were talking about? What we can do is even I'm David's admin on here on his channel, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and run a sale for him, and then he can just go ahead and write off on it. All of the storyboard stir-by quarries are going to be on sale for $3 each, and he says there's no limitation on it. So go ahead and place your orders to him. He's going to kill me. You know, I'm just kidding, of course. I did email. Oh yes, you know what? You probably did. I didn't check my email. Is what I got to start checking that on a daily basis. Honestly, sometimes I'll go like 2 or 3 days, and I'm like, I got to get in the habit of checking it out. Cheryl's on the seafood diet. She sees or the sea fish diet. She's a fish. She's got it. It's like a seafood, but for fish. Johnny Best, hello there. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Friday night, early Saturday morning, I guess. For some. How you doing? Are we selling fish tonight? Let me get my wallet. Well, David's not here for his. He usually sells his stuff on Fridays, but you've already got. You're going to have some fish coming for me. All good for you, Stella? Great. Excellent, excellent. So now I see in your name, the Go Fish office. Do you have fish, Stella? Do you have an aquarium? I've always been meaning to ask you that question. I'm not sure if I have or not yet. Damn, I was just jumping to message him. Those. Thanks. Oh, you don't. Of course, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, that was $3 each. I didn't buy them. Hell, that ain't happening. RJ wouldn't have. Oh, yikes! I have an adult reverse trio of that. Oh, wow! You know that's better, isn't it? The reverse trio, because the male doesn't get overworked that way, and he's the one guarding all the eggs for so many days. That's what I always tell people too. Get a reverse trio. Even though every once in a while those males might have a little go at each other, but they don't. Nothing. It's over pretty quick. I've had some in here that kind of do a little once in a great while. They do like a little sword fight with each other, and then they go to their other ends of the tank. It might be because they're hungry or something too. I mean, I feed them all the time, but maybe at that time when they were doing the little battle, it was like that. Better ask for forgiveness and oh yeah, you learned that from us, didn't you, Mel? Yeah, it's easier to beg forgiveness rather than ask for permission. That way you're guaranteed to get what you want. I love these right here. This is another one that David has, and he hasn't bred them yet. I'm like, come on, man, get with the program here. I like these a lot. The super Schwarzschild quarries. It doesn't say super here, but I heard them called supers in other ones. These are sweet. Look, I got that silver and the black. I have had tetrafish. The aquarium is at my ex's house. I would love to do more fish again one day. Well, you know something, Stella? When the time comes that you get everything situated and want to get your tank set up, in this chat here right now are people that have so many beautiful types of fish and everything. And being that you come in here and you're becoming, part of the group and all that, you probably get taken care of pretty well. I'm not saying everybody's going to give you everything, but if you're looking for stuff, a lot of people have it here in this community here. And like if you want like a bristle nose plecostomus, well, you can't see very well, but I got a bunch of those. I can send you some of those. Usually most of us will send stuff. I just need like shipping stuff to do mine, but yeah. And cherry gas. What is that? Gas. Oh, cherry gas. Oh, Cheryl gas. I better. Where's the hell's my? There it is. No wonder. I can't see a damn thing here. They're calling Cherry and it's Cheryl. I now understand. Welcome back, Christine. Welcome back. Yep, I'm gonna get back with you, Merb. I'm gonna be looking. I got this box right here I could probably use, but I don't know how many I'm gonna be able to fit in here. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. It's a lot. It's about 10 inches wide, 12 inches long, maybe 13. And I'd say about 8 or maybe 10 inches, maybe it's about a foot tall, I guess. To get you enough fire mouths and convicts like you want. I might have to use 2 boxes. Hey, Bill, welcome in, mate. How are you? How are you this afternoon in your country? Good to see you. Melvin's in the building. Hey, Melvin. Smash that like button. Melvin's in the building. And he says, hello, Jeff. My name's Jeff. There you go, Melvin. I watched that on, it was Channing Tatum on that 21 Jump Street. He did that. I was like, that's where they're getting it. That's where they're getting it. My name's Jeff. I was in a relationship and finally got, excuse me 1 second. 17 years. I've been now for over 2 years just trying to get my new life. Oh, that's nice. Job-wise, house-wise. Well, yeah, it's it'll happen when the time comes, Stella. You just work through it and whatnot, and then when you're ready, chances are we'll still be here, God willing, and the creeks don't rise, right? I have 2 boxes of fire mouths and convicts. Oh, the thing of it is, the convicts and fire mouths I got, the smallest ones are decent little size. I mean, maybe 2.5 inches, 2 inches. The smallest ones. And then the bigger ones are a lot bigger. I think I got some that are as wide as that 7-inch. Well, I don't think it's even 7 inches. That bag, the new bags I just got right here. You know what? Let me see if I can do this. Oh no. There we go. Okay, yeah. So I can see this here. It's supposed to be 7 inches and then 18 inches. But I tell you something. I've taken some of those. I shipped some fire mouths and not convicts, but fire mouths to Fish Nerd, and he got one that wasn't the biggest one by any means, or even the second biggest, but it was a decent mid-size. It's probably maybe 3.5, 4 inches, and I tell you what, it looked pretty big in this bag. So I can only do like one fish per bag, and this takes up. Once I put the air in it, I can usually put like in the smaller boxes, probably maybe 2 of them. So I need to get some decent boxes. I've been using the UPS 2-day air, and I like that. He got it in his 2 days, and so yeah. Melvin says hello, Stella. And how you doing, Bill? So good to see you. Bill's from Australia, everyone. You down under? I'd love to go to Australia someday. Got a lot of friends in Australia. Craig, Gil. Who else? Oh, we got Mark Sturlson, my good friend Mark Sturlson. We got, what's his name? Achilles and Corey's. I can't remember. I'm trying to think how to say his name. I can't remember. Started with an S. I know that. I can't really. Unknown. Yeah, you know what? It can be scary, but it's also, kind of freeing to you. You got your, do your own path now, right? Yeah. When you're used to being in a bad thing like that for so long, you kind of look for that. So now you know what not to look for. That's best advice I can give you. You know how you want to be treated, right? So you know to find somebody like that. Yes, very nice. Fish office, you sure can change is good. One door closes, another one opens. I couldn't have said that better myself. Sirkin, thank you very much. Sirkin, thank you. I had forgotten. Kelly or Corey, yes. Him. Also, I can't remember his name. Brandon? Rumble's Fish Room? I think his name is Brandon. But Rumble's Fish Room, I've been watching him for years, too. Mm-hmm. That's right. Let's find another picture here and move off this one for a second. Now we talked about this one the other day. I love this one right here. That elegant Corey, Rio Napo. Napo? Tomato? Napo. Corey Doris Elegance. I like that. I really like it. Good night, folks. The heat today has drained me, and I need to recharge. Cheryl, you have a good night. Get a refreshing rest, and hope to feel more energized after you get the rest you need. New fish, and ideally, oh wow, the intro. See how that hard work does pay off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, have a very good night, Cheryl. Talk about a great breeder. She's got so many cool fish. Yeah. All right. Oh, and by the way, and also we have Jose. Your fish are going to be coming out Monday or Tuesday of next week. Everybody's going out between those 2 days. Every single order that I got is going out. So get ready for your fish, people. They'll be here next week. Hopefully, if I do the UPS 2-day airs, which I'm trying to do, you'll have it probably by a Wednesday then. Ship them on Monday, you get them Wednesday. If I ship them on Tuesday, you probably get them Thursday. That's what happened with Fish Nerd. I shipped his on a Tuesday, and he had them on Thursday with the 2-day air. Doing late night water change Friday or Saturday? Oh, I don't know. I guess either one would work, right? Right now it's Saturday, so unless you want to wait till next Friday, it's all Jeff's fault. It's all Jeff's fault. Yeah, it always is. Always is. Here I am. I'm also matchmaking her with other streams to get co-hosts, hosting each other and helping each other and stuff. What did you call me? You said it was what was it? Parent trapping? Is that what you said? That was funny. It was funny. Man, you know what? I'm gonna have to take my break here in a second, guys. Get me another cup. I'll do that now, and I'll be back. You want some music to listen to until I come back, or you just say yes or no in the chat, and I will do your bidding. There you go. Blame it on Jeff. No, doesn't matter. I'll just put it on low then for you. Give you a little something other than. How about this one? Okay, the sound torture is over with. All right. Yeah. There we go. And hello, I'm back. Who we got? Whoops, hit the wrong one here. And okay. Tim Mitchell, hello there. Hey, Tim. Just checking out, see what all we got. Let's see. What? I'm dropping everything under the sun. At least it's not my phone. I made homemade. Ooh, brownies. Oh, still warm from the oven. I love chocolate. Yes, I am. I might even. Yeah, you're definitely getting one. I'm not sure if there might even be another one possibly. I got some little baby ones I could send too. Lots of them. Oh yeah, you got to see these two. They're beautiful. The ones I got that I'm sending to her. They are really nice. Oh no. Well, I hope you get over through that. Oh, you didn't know that the pink convicts existed? That was the very first fish I ever bred back in '74. They were worth a lot of money back then. I'll tell you what. Now you can't even. Well, I am going to give one away, so I guess I can give one away. They're actually really cool fish. Or are you talking about the brownies? Oh yeah, the brownies you'd share. That's nice. Oh yeah, she is really pretty. She got a really bright red on her stomach. I can pull up a photo of one. Yes, I hope they got a decent one because mine are beautiful. Let me see about this. I'm going to stop sharing this screen, and we will go. Did I turn that music off? I hope. Okay, I did. All right, I'm going to pull up a picture of them. Let's see what we got here. So we got some decent images. Yeah, here's some decent images. Okay, let's check this out. Yeah, is there more than that? Yeah, there's one. Oh, wow. Okay, I got to bring this up here. I got a decent picture right here, I think. Oh, that's not it. Sorry, guys. It took me 1 second here to find the right one. Well, you know what? This right here looks about the closest, except mine doesn't have as much of the red in the dorsal, so I'm going to bring this one up. I'll share this one. Okay, and am I sharing this or do I check this out? Yeah, there it is. So they're like this right here. They have a lot of red on the stomach. You can see that. Not so much in the dorsal, but they have enough. But they are really beautiful fish. Really nice. I'll go up here and I'll click on this, see if we got other ones. Nope. There's a regular one. I have a bunch of those too. If anybody, these are the ones I'll be sending to Merb. He wants the regular old school convicts. There's them. There's another pink. There's a nice one there. She looks good. Yeah, nice male right there. Yeah, I got mine. I got them in with the fire mouths and convicts together, and they do fine. They do great with. Whoops. There we go. They get along great with these. Fire mouths will do fine with them. It's the electric blue. Now the convict might not do quite as good, but the fire mouths are a little less aggressive. But they get along good. I had a fire mouth here that was actually, I had to move the convicts out because it was a little too bossy. Yes. Let me see here. Is that showing? No, it isn't. I'm not even sharing that, am I? My goodness. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. William Jensen, hello there. Yes, good evening. It's my evening here in Michigan. Cantaloupe, it's dessert. Oh, I love that. I love cantaloupe. You know what I like to do? I like to take that cantaloupe, cut it in half, clean out the seeds, throw in a couple scoops of ice cream in there, and just go to town on it. Use it as a bowl. It's so good. You ever done that before? Put ice cream in your cantaloupe? It's heavenly. It's good stuff. It's leftovers, lasagna, and spaghetti. Ah, well, that's nothing wrong with that. Oh, there, you're talking about food now. I'm going to be getting hungry. Well, we got to do that. We have to talk about food because it's part of the show. Here we are. Let's see here. Watermelon for dessert. Oh. Any of those melons would be good. I love the cantaloupe too. All right, let's see. Here, yeah, we'll do that. There's one for you, Tiffany, right there. I know you've been wanting this fish. Yes, it does. It's very good. The cantaloupe and that, I use like a French vanilla or vanilla. Oh, man, it's good. They go so good together. Daniel Park, hey, yo, hello there. And this is a fish I had to pull up for, let me make sure it's up there on the screen. There it is, the blue dolphin. And I can tell you something, when you get a male and female of these, they will breed for you quite easily. Yeah. Got to get married in the church. You can't elope. Damn, now I'm getting a much. He's hungry. Oh, yeah, cantaloupe with vanilla. It's good. It's like having one of those nice brownies with a little bit of ice cream on it. Hot out of the oven, just plop it. Oh, that sounds good. I got some chocolate chip cookies upstairs. I could have some of those tonight, a little later. I'm like a little kid. I like my milk and cookies. I tell you what, I don't care what people say. I like it. And of course, with my coffee too, that always goes good. Cheers to the coffee drinkers of the world. We're all doing very well. For the munchies, I have dark chocolate caramels. Dark chocolate caramels. Now that sounds. Now I like the ones they're like that, but they have like the sea salt on them too. I love those. Sea salt and dark chocolate. Very good. Oh, if I missed anybody out there coming in, since I know seen Daniel come in, but there's Iron and Ramfish Company. Oh, hello there. Welcome in. I must have missed a bunch of people. Anyway, I see there's Tim. Good to see ya. Chips Ahoy sounds like that's what I. How did you know that's what I have? How did you know, Melvin? That's exactly what I got. Chips Ahoy. They are good. Wow, that's freaky. You know that. I don't always eat Chips Ahoy, but sometimes. You got it right on the spot right there, though, Melvin. That's scary. Hi, Iron and Ram. Okay, so is Tiffany here? Did you get a chance to see your fish? See your fish? The blue dolphin's up here for you. Ooh, I can do this too, and I can get a. I'm not sure if it shows the larger version of the blue dolphin there. Look at that though. They got the nice lines going down it too. They got that big Telly Savalas forehead. That's pretty cool. Melvin! People love my chewy. Oh, I bet Heath and cookies. Had a friend buy a couple dozen for me for an event. Oh, that sounds good. Very good. All right, so let's see what else we got in here. We looked at the convicts. I know that here's a fish that's kind of interesting. This is the which one was that now? Nicaraguans cichlid. Those are cool. Look how colorful they are. I've seen some got really nice teal face on it. So, let's keep a look at. Oh my goodness! I didn't know there was albino rams. That is really cool. Doesn't that? It does sound good. Iron Ram Fishing Company. Hello there. Jim's. Oh, you was Jim's Fish. Okay, that's where you been. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Jim's Fish. Iron Ram Fishing Company. So, are you breeding iron? You're breeding rams. I'm sorry. Iron Ram. It's another coincidence. We got a ram on the screen right now too. Or wait, no, we don't. I better check this and make sure. No, we do. That is very embarrassing. I'm talking about these fish, and you guys are just sitting there like, what the hell's he doing? There we go. I think that's working now. I hope. Yes, it is. Okay. It is working. Yeah. Or is that a melanistic? I can't really tell if that eyeball's dark red or. No, it looks like a black pupil, but that's a sweet looking fish, though, isn't it? I like it. Melvin's like, he's having a good time. He's laughing. Getting back into breeding. I was just going through some stuff. Oh, I see. Well, I hope everything's going smooth for you at that point. Getting everything set back up. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that looks like a baby electric blue. That looks like a convict variant of some type. What is that? It's definitely not a festive. They're calling it a festivum up here. That's a Myrne, I think. Bolivian ram, electric blue ram, albino hecali, albino dragon blood, electric blue. Oh, I love these. Sayika, also called the T-bar. Those are really cool. Those are like convicts, but way less aggressive, except when they're breeding, then they're just as aggressive. There's TK back. Hey, TK. Oh, you love that way out? Nice. Let's keep looking. It's that one. That almost looks like my albino crebensis, but it's not. It is black diamond Polynesian Madagascar cichlid. That's not a crebensis, I'm pretty sure. So is that some other type of cichlid? I don't know. Jeff, how did you know Paul Stingray had albino German rams? Well, I didn't see the unboxing. I did not know that. Thank you. Now I do. I also noticed something. He came in last night, just as I was ending the stream too, and I was like, "Oh, damn! Didn't get a chance to say hi to Paul." He stopped in last night. Here we are. Keep moving that one. Now that is an albino cacatoides. Whoa! There's my albino crubensis, right there. I got them right now. They're breeding, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Hey, you know what I should do? I could always bring my phone up and take it around, and I can show you some stuff if you like. Let me know in the chat if you would like that. It'll take me a minute just to get things set up. Wow, I didn't know that, but that's interesting, huh? All right, so that right there, that's another one. That's the Murnay. This is a Murnay right here. Pink convict. That looks like a zebra obliquidans, I believe. Looks very similar to one anyway. That's a Victorian cichlid right there, Tiffany. Lake Victoria. He's a funny guy. Oh, nice. There's another dragon blood. That looks like either a helianthus or a yeah, that's a helianthus right there. The daffodil. No, that's not. Oh yeah, that's a daffodil. That's a Burchardi variant. Really cool though. You would like to see him? Okay, I can do that. I can show you the fire mouse and convict. So give me just a second. I'm gonna stop sharing this one for a minute. And I got to close a bunch of these tabs here. Just give me 1 second, and then we'll come back and get started. All right. Okay. So I remember now. I got to mute myself here. So I'll mute myself, and then I'll take myself off the camera. I'll remove myself from the stage, and I'll come in with this, and then we can go around and do stuff. So I'm going to mute and take the camera away, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, let's see here. There, I just had to turn that volume all the way down. Let me know how I can see in the chat here. Let me know how this sounds, guys, before I get moving around here. So in case I have to change something. Let me know if I got good audio and if you can see the visual here. I can see on the screen here. I can see myself, for me, but I want to see your fish. Okay, can you hear me right now? I'm gonna turn the camera around here in a minute. I'm looking at over here. I'm looking at the screen here. You want to see the fish? Okay. I wonder if I can turn this sideways so it makes it better. A little bit better. All right. All right. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead now. I won't be able to see the chat, guys, so whatever you're going to be saying, I won't be able to see until I come back. So I hope you enjoy everything. And could you let me know, please, in the chat if you can hear me? Horizontal. Audio and video looks good to me. Okay. Excellent. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this camera around, I think. Video. I'm not sure how to do this, guys. No, that's not it. Let's try this one. Oh, here we go. This is much easier back camera. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start over there at the dirty tank and work my way all the way around the entire fish room, okay? Now, this is the only fish here that I'll probably never get rid of, is because these are my wife's. She loves these red zebras. She loves the bright orange color. They're nice fish. I mean, they're aggressive, but look at them. They get along all right. They're just hungry. I should give them something to eat, huh? I'll do that in a little bit. Moving along. It's a 75-gallon tank right there. Got a lot of. I left this on there because I'm doing a magnet glass cleaner review for Higer. They send me stuff, so I got to do a video on it. I just let this go so I can actually show something decent. And that's my excuse anyway. And here is a couple families of the convict cichlids. There's 2 pair in here. They got a bunch of fry down. Look at that. Look at all those fry. I don't know if you can see those. There is a ton of them in there. It's so tiny. I don't know if you can see that or not. I can. And then I got there's Yandu. Just a beautiful fish. Look at that. He's in there, and I got one little bristlenose in there. She's doing a good job. Yep. These guys, I love the convicts. I mean, look at them. How can you not love a face like that? And look at all those little babies down there. You know what? The great thing about convicts is they actually do colony breed, because when those babies go over to them, they watch them and protect them as if they were their own, which I find that really cool. They don't gobble them down. They pretend they're theirs. Okay, down here, this is a little bit darker in this tank. My trio of cherry barbs. Really love these guys. Oh, it's lighter through the camera even, so it looks even better. And then I got my other males. These are all males. And I got a couple females from Garage Aquatics. And I'll show you, they'll be coming up in one of these tanks. Not right away, though. Now in here, the only thing I got in this, oh, look at that. More eggs. Look at that right there. Those are pleco eggs, and they're good. But I got lots of little baby plecos in here. I'm not sure if anybody's going to show up here. They're little albino ones. They're in there. There's one on that rock right there. If you can see that. Jeez, I wish they'd come out. Oh, look at that. There's more eggs there, too. What is going on? Well, they don't have an actual cave. They've been doing it in these things. I wonder if I should put them in a container of water, guys, and see what happens. I'd put it like a little air thing going. Yeah, let's do that. Let me see. What can I use? What can I use for them? Oh, I know what I can use. I just won't run into the air thing. I got this little breeder box here. I'm just going to fill it full of water over there. Well, I'm going to fill it full of water here, but I'm going to use the air over on the other side. I don't want to get a bunch of... I got to pull this up so I can get some water. I don't want to get a bunch of that plant in here. Oops. Oh, it's getting all the plant. That's nasty. I don't want to get a bunch of duckweed in here either, because I can always scoop that stuff out. I got to set the camera down for 1 second, guys. The top of that tank for a minute. I know what I can do. I can just take the shrimp net and just dip all that out of there before I grab those eggs. So we're walking around here. Sorry for the crap photography, guys. I got to watch where I'm stepping so I don't want to trip. Trying to find that net. Have you ever set something down and just have the hell of a time trying to find it? That's what I'm having right now. Where is that net? If you guys see it, okay, there it is. I'm going to sit down here for a second and do this. Got this little 3D net here. I'm going to make a big mess here so everybody's going to enjoy it. Let's see if I can scoop some of this out. Yeah. There we go. Just got almost all of it. Yep. Yeah, a couple little pieces. I ain't gonna worry about that. I just wanted to get the majority of it out of there. And let's bring it on over to where I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna set it down, I think. Well, it's gonna be right next to the other ones. This is gonna be the pleco eggs. I think I'll set it right up here. Well, there's a couple pieces in there. My hands are clean. Oh, that's on the outside. Good. Yeah, so that's good. Water's nice and clean. And here is it going to fit? No, it's not going to go all the way. It's too far away. I know. I'll bring it down here. It might give it a little more room. Oh, jeez, I almost dropped it. Nope, that's too short. This is embarrassing. So I got to put it somewhere where it's not gonna. Oh, I know. This is gonna be something kind of a little risque, but I'm gonna just set it up top here between them. There we go. Just kind of like using that as like a bridge to put those eggs. I wonder if that light's gonna bother him though. I mean, it's not that bright in there. Let me know if you think that's a good move or not. But I'm gonna go grab those eggs. I'm going to use that same net, but I'm going to get all that plant out of there first. I know this wasn't really supposed to be doing a tour, but it's kind of more like a rescue operation now, huh? I don't want all those eggs just to hang there and, you know. So I'll get rid of the plant. Oops. You know what I do with this? Get rid of that plant. I'll just dip it over here. Those umbunas will have it gone before I get done moving those eggs out. There, look at that. I think it's already gone. All right, and this is clean. All right. Of course, by the time I get done dipping these out, I'm just going to reach in very gently. I'm going to cut my hand because that way it keeps some water in there, so keep them completely submerged. I'm going to walk it on over here quickly without tripping. And into the, there we go. There's the eggs, some of them. And this right here is the reason why I wanted to have some kind of circulation for them. So I'll do that for a minute. I'll get that set up a little better. But there's a few more eggs over there. It's kind of the color of cantaloupe, isn't it? Anyway, I don't want to bore you guys too much with that, but I'm going to get some more eggs, and then we can finish up, continue on with the tour. There was some more over here that I seen. Yeah, that right down there. I see you. Okay, I'm cut my hand, get some water again, so I can make sure they're. And back over here, like, you guys are like, God, that dude's crazy. Yeah, I know it. I am. Oh shit! I almost fell down. I just tripped over the thingy. Oops. Excuse me. Oh, you know what I did? I just pulled the. I almost pulled this light down when I walked through there. You guys get to see all the behind-the-scenes stuff live and unedited. Just gotta come over here. There we go. This is gonna be interesting, huh? Clamp it down like here, just keep the stuff moving around. I got a little clamp here I can use somewhere. Yeah, right here. Wish I had a third arm here. That might be a little too violent there. Yeah, I gotta pull that up a little bit, guys. That's better. That's about perfect right there. Okay. So there we go, guys. I'm gonna have to keep you guys informed on this. What I can do is I can go and I have a turkey baster now, so I can go in there and I can suck out all that little debris that's floating around there. And those black things, that's a little bit of the sand that came with them when I took them out of the tank. So yeah. Anyway, I can't see the chat, guys, so I'm going to continue on with the tour, and then we'll come back and check this out. I remember where I left off. Over here. Oh, I know. We left off right here where the eggs were. So yeah, we just have the two, the breeding pair. Oh, there's some of the little guys back there. Little plecos. Well, they've been breeding like nobody's business in there. There's not even a cave. I should put a cave in there. They're back, right back there. You can see the little one. Okay, that's that. Over in this tank is the Daisy Blue Eye rice fish. There's a trio of them. And then I also have just a regular black molly. I think it's a female. I should put male in there. Get them going. I got lots. But I love those little Daisy's rice fish. Look at them. Oops. Yeah. I got to do that sponge filter pretty soon. It's been about a month and a half. Okay, then over here, I probably shouldn't have kept these, but I did because I wanted to see some fry, and I was kind of down on my luck with everything else, and I can breed these with my eyes closed. So, but I got those. So if somebody wants those, let me know. You can. And here here's the breeding group. Where in the world is? There he is. There's a Casanova right there. Hey, guy. I got this original breeding stock. He's the original, and the 3 of the females. So some of these are their kids in there. And then, of course, I had a lot more of this. I was able to sell a few of them. So I probably sold about maybe 20. But I could have hundreds if I wanted them. Okay, and here's the pair of convicts over here. Another pair. They got little ones all over the place. Down there by the sponge filter. Pretty good sized little guys. There's some pink ones there too, Tiffany, the little ones. See that? There's some of the pink ones there for you. There's mom and dad. These guys right here both have the albino gene because their great grandma was a pink convict. Or leucistic, I should say, because they have black eyes still. And then moving over here to I'm going to have a seat for this one because this is a busy tank. This is the 55 gallon. And these are a bunch of these tiger limias. I'm going to be going to Cinnamon Girl. She won those on the auction. So as many as I can fit in that box. They're coming to you. I'm going to get as many as I can. All right, now a lot of interesting. Here is one of the females. I'm wondering where the male and the other one, because they're the ones doing the breeding. Oh, they're over here. You can see her tail behind that rock right there. I'm pretty sure they're laying eggs, but I don't want to. There's the male. Yep, he's coming around here to check what's going on. I just added him about a week ago, and he's already. Look at the females. Look how they act by him. They really put on the show for him. So it's kind of like they actually court him rather than the other way around. He just, I guess he calls all the shots. Look at this. Here she comes. She's making her way over. Where's she at? But yeah, there he is. And there they got another little convicts in here. Oh, here's one of my little shell dwellers. This is the, it's called a conguincy. That's the male right there. His eyes are blue. You can see that? Whoops. Right there. Really cool. The female's even nicer because she's like that, but she also has a black border and a white line right between them on her dorsal fin. What if I can find her? Gotta look for her first. It's easier to look outside. There she is. Right there she is with the black. You can see her dorsal fin. She'll pop it open. You'll be able to see it better. But that's the female. It's called a Lamprologus conguincy. They're kind of a rare one, a little on the rare side. But I tell you what, they are so interesting. They need to have their own tank, though, because they've been wanting to spawn and stuff. And they were trying to use that, see where the male is. I put that bigger one in there for him, but they've been trying, they bite at him, trying to get him to move out of that because they want that place for their own. And he just, he can't feel it. So I guess all their effort, not a whole lot. But anyways, this tank got is powered by just 2 sponge filters, and I got that I do have that little hang-on back going. I could get away with just having those 2 sponge filters, so I don't really need that. But yeah, I'll unplug it later. Have that, clean it up. But look at him; he is a nice-looking male. He got the nice diamond-shaped tail there. Really cool. Old school fish. I love the old school. Look at this. Here's another one. That came with the original group over there, but I don't know if that's a female that just isn't very colorful or a male that's just like the run of the litter or something. But it's a nice fish. There, look at that female right there. Whoa. See, that's how they do it. See what she's doing? She's dancing for him. Look at that. That purple stomach on them is just beautiful. I'm going to have some fry of this, so if y'all want some, let me know. Can't get a better price than what I offer. All I need is shipping. Oh, here's the bimaculatas. Look at these guys. These guys are doing great. Ivanocara bimaculata. There's the main boy right there. Look at him. He just came out of that castle. He is the king of this tank. He's like the alpha male. They don't seem to be, I mean, you can see on them, they're not all torn up or anything, so they're not really all that aggressive. But you can see them. I got a little teeny convict in there, too, to give them somebody to play with. Nice tank, yeah. And over here, I put out a short day before yesterday, I think. But I could have swore I seen them spawning in that little hut back there. I sent some videos to some. No, I didn't have it on YouTube. It was just on Messenger. I sent them out. But I know for a fact they were in there. Both of them. They were doing a lot of work. So time will tell. I'll just have to wait on that. All right, moving around this way. Okay, let's keep going. Look at all this. Well, it's not too cluttered. I got these other tanks over here I got to set up. These are 29 gallon here. And this, I think, is a 37. It's got the same footprint. It's just, that much taller. I got those two and these two 29s over here for $75. And I tell you what, all the silicone in these are perfect. He had just taken these down right before I bought them. His name is Paul Wen. He's a breeder from Vietnam, and he's got some great bettas. He's going to be on some night. And I got all these. These are just fish that I bred. These guys, I want them all out. See, this is where I want to put all my Maltese down here. I'd have literally hundreds in this tank compared to the 10 gallons that they're in. And there's the big old firemouth back there. He's in this tank by himself. He's a One of the more aggressive firemouths I've had. Pretty aggressive. All right. Bring this around here. And I'll sit down for these ones right here too, because there's a lot going on in this tank too. This tank over here is where a lot of my star breeders are. Check him out. That's one hell of a buck right there, I tell you. He's cool. There are my White Cloud Mountain minnows. I got a Pistogramma triple red cacatoides. There's a female. And I don't have any huts in here, so what I'm going to be doing is when I get those tanks going, I'm going to have one set up for these guys. You never got a chance to see the orange flash ones over there because they're still in the one of those huts. Oh, there's the male over here. There he is. It's the male. He's a really nice one too. There's a couple females in here, and then a lot of plecos, and that's about it in this tank. Now over here's where I got my alien green female. Look at her. She's been in this tank pretty much by herself. Well, there is a male appy in here, and you can see down there there's still some Bloody Mary shrimp. But those shrimp went through World War IV, I tell you what. There was about 1 trillion scuds in this tank. She never ate one of them. But what I had to do is bring in some cichlids, some bigger guns, and they took care of those scuds mostly. I brought some firemouths in. I brought a couple of the baby peacocks in here, and they cleaned it up pretty good. And they cleaned out a lot of the shrimp too. But there's still some survivors. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, now go over to this rack now. Oh, wait a minute. Here, I haven't showed you this. My angelfish. I can't forget them. Now, this is pretty much my only I call it escape, planted tank. The light's kind of dim in there because of the duckweed. I'm duckweed over there finally in the 55, but I'm going to get duckweed here free. But look at those angels. They've been together like that. They're so peaceful with each other. And they don't bother these other fish. I got the sunburst male platy back there. The female disappeared. She was bigger than him. I thought she was going to have babies, and she just disappeared. She's not in that tank anywhere. I love these angelfish, though. I tell you, these are my very first angelfish since I've been in the hobby. And it's been a couple minutes. But yeah, I love them. Lots of guppy grass. This is a dirted tank. Underneath there is about a 3/4 of an inch of organic Miracle Girl. And plants are doing great. Over here you go, Tiffany. You're see if I can find yours. Where's she at? Is she in here? There she is. See that tail right there? It's growing back. It's starting to grow back. And I mean, she'll breed. She lays eggs by herself all the time. So does it. These are all 3 females. I'm thinking about mating her with one. I want to get some more of these ones going because I like them. You can see here they're really chill with each right now. The females, it's like a sorority, I guess you would call it. Pretty good. These are really nice fish, so I like them. That was the first fish I ever bred, was a pink convict. Okay, now back over to this rack. Here's where I got a bunch of the little ones. There's Jabba, the Fahaka puffer. There he is. There's Jabba. You can see him, June, if you're here. Oops, this camera is on reverse, so he's watching my hands because I might as well. If this offends anyone, I'm very sorry, but I'm just going to toss this ram's horn snail. I like my ram's horn snails. I am going to be giving this one away. But there it is. He knows exactly what whose it is, but those little guys, you'll kind of chase them off if they get too close. Look at his eyes. That's Java. Whoop. It was so weird. Siri thought I was talking to her, but I'm not. But these are the little dragon bloods here, and these are free to anybody who wants them. Got a couple little convicts in here. I got a nice. I'm hoping that's a male right there, that pink one right there, because he doesn't have any red in his stomach yet, and I need to get a male. So, yeah, but he's pretty cool, huh? I think I'm sending this one to June, I believe. If you're out there, June, see, here's Jabba. He is cute. I mean, he was a gift from 5-Star Bettis Jason, and when I get surprised on certain things, it kind of like maybe hits me the wrong way. But I was very surprised when I got this, and I was like, oh no, I almost had a panic attack thinking, what am I going to do? I don't have enough tank space. Here's a bunch of females. They're waiting on a boy to come in here. I should grab one and put in here. I need to get some more mollies. I got a bunch upstairs, but you can't have enough black mollies. You got to have more. Okay, I'm going to sit down on the floor for this one, guys, because this is an interesting tank. Now watch me not get back up. Okay, here we go. These are the beta maculatas, and I think that male is holding right there. I think he is, so I don't want to mess with him too much. There's the female, right over there. And then, what else is in here? I got another group of albinos all around the place. There's probably, I don't know, 15 or 20 of them in here. I got to get that. That's Java gray. I put that Java moss in there because it was starting to turn brown because I thought it might be better in here with a little more fish, but it died. So I'll take that out. But lots of little plecos. These are the size I think you want, Christine, right? I mean, they're not babies, but they're only like, you know, they're very young. They're juveniles. Oh, look at her looking out. She doesn't like me being here. They're nice fish and everything, but they're scared of the camera. These are very intelligent fish right here, too. Oh, these guys are always busy working. All right. Now I'm just going to slide on over this way and bother get back on my feet. Now this big fish right here, that's a beta NSA. And his female passed away about 2 weeks ago, and I've had these guys for about 5 years. But there he is. It's either him or they were both good size. I can't really tell which one was which, to be honest with you. But he's alone in there with all these. I put like a trio of blue star endlers in here, and this is what I got now. But you know something? Even those tiniest little fry, this guy or girl does not eat them, which I find very surprising. She'll wait till I get the betta pellets or some flake or some frozen brine shrimp. She loves that. I just started feeding that again. I'm not getting the San Francisco Bay brand. I'm getting the Omega 1 brand. And so far, they love it. So there, yeah, she's just watching us there. She's pretty. Look how thick she is. She's really, he or she. Then I got a big female albino over there. She's the one that keeps the tank clean. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I can't see the chat. I'll be back over there in a few minutes. I just got to get back on my feet. If you hear a big thud, don't worry. Worry about the floor. I'll be all right. All right. Now, over here, I walk behind the tank. This is the convicts and firemouths merb. There's quite a few in here. Those really big ones don't fit in the bags that I have. But I got some decent sized ones here. And I'm sure you get males and females. And you can see the convicts too. I think the convicts are staying just a little bit smaller. There's a nice male. You get a nice pair over here. And I got to show you, this is special right here, guys. This old dude right here is 8 years old. I got him from the same place where those Ivanacura bimaculatus came from, Shoreline Aquatics. I bought him, and he had his partner passed away about 2 years ago, and then I got him another female. She's in here with him, but I think he's just winding down. You know what I mean? He still eats. He still moves around. You know, let him live out his best life. He sure has produced a lot of progeny. I'll tell you that. Okay, so here is the, oh wow, another more eggs already. They're starting to put some more eggs. I seen them doing some tea action a minute ago, a little while ago, I should say. But oh, and here is the fry. You can see how big they're getting. There you can see some of them. I think there's 5 of them in there. And so I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're gonna make it. I change this water half of it every 24 hours. I just dump half of it out and fill it back up with the same tank water. That's just a specimen container with a little air nozzle on it. Okay. Moving over this way. I don't know what we're going to see in here very good. These are the Xenotoka dodroi. And there's a male with a colorful tail. You can see there. We've got females. I had 2 colonies of these, and I had about 50 fry in this tank, and I had about 50 over in this tank, and then I had a heater explode in this one. I got a new heater now. And then there's no heater in this one at all now. And I'm not sure if it's too chilly in here for them to breed. But you see I got a lot of that nice guppy grass in here and Java moss. Oh, look at him. Yeah. They're good fish. They're really good fish. I got it. Okay, so now that's it. That's everything. I think that's everything I got down here. So I'm gonna come back over and come back over here, and I will. I'm gonna jump off with this one. I'll be back on the other one. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me okay? See me okay? Let me see here. Get the chat so I can see it. I probably missed quite a bit here. Oh, you like the tour? Good, good. Thank you very much. It's coming along. I got it was kind of interesting. I didn't really expect to do that deal with those Plecostomus eggs, but hey, makes for good something decent. You know, I've done that before with them, and what I used to do, because being they don't have a cave in there, I take those eggs with my finger and just kind of gently put them back in there, and the male would get back in there and take care of them. Yeah, sure, I can do that, Nathan. You see and hear me, okay. So you see the fire mouths and convicts over there, and I'll get with you on that, Merb. I'm sorry it's taking me so long, but there's only so many hours in the day, right? But I get those, and you'll get a nice group of them. Good. You know what? That when you called them the bread and butter fish, that reminds me of a friend of mine, Paul, a big fish lad over in England. He calls them bread and butter fish. I call them bread and butter fish. That's what they are. Those are the staples of the cichlid world. Oh, the egg removal was the highlight. Yeah, it was interesting, wasn't it? Thank you, Nate. Thank you very much. Melvin, thank you. I might need Cthulhu to be... Oh, you want a female? Did you see the ones with the bristles? Would you rather have a female than the male? Jeff Pelham's Aquatics, are you going to do that thing with the bristle nose we were talking about the other day? Oh, you mean about breeding them, more of them? I do want to get a couple more species of them, but were you here when I just did I saved some albino bristlenose eggs they kicked out of that little decoration over there, but it's not sealed. So I got some eggs out, and I put them in a container, got some water in it, took it over there, and I put an air line in there to aerate it. So hopefully, when they hatch, they'll be in the perfect container for it. In fact, when that happens, I'll plug that one in as because they are a little bit bigger when they hatch. When they get a little bit bigger, I can just put like a piece of sponge in there, and that'll hold them in. And then the water will be circulating through the tank. Really? Come on. Yeah, okay. I thought you liked the tentacles. Okay, well, you know what? The heart wants what the heart wants. You want the female, you can have the female. Been looking for the long fin bristlenose. No long fins here. I like the short fin better myself, but those long fins are nice. I heard they get like shredded pretty easily, though. I mean, if you got fish nip at them, or if they get on a sharp piece of rock, swim by it, you get caught. From what I've heard, anyway. I don't know, but I might have to get some of those long fin. There's a lot I want to get. At Mel, me too. I prefer the females. Yes. The looks of them. I mean, the males, they're kind of like, I don't know. Some people think they're hideous, but I don't know. I think they're, I don't know. I like them. I've always liked them. Yep, I like them a lot. Oh, yes, and I know that Cecil loves them. He's got a bunch of nice ones, too. Like I said, I want to get different varieties. I want to get some, those ones like David has, the L519s. And there's also the L183s, L181s, the peppermints, super reds. I want to get some calicos. And then I want to get a pair of those. I'd like to get a pair of those little super whites, but I can't pay the kind of prices that your friend has, June. That's a little out of my price league. But, that's all right. I can find some at some point. You like the long fins they have? Oh, yeah. No issues with their fins? Yep. Yeah, they should be fine then. Oh, yeah. I mean, they look like dragons, don't they, when they got them long flowing fins? I guess with I think it's with to be honest, I think it's with the water column ones that I have the biggest problem with the long fins. I suppose down there in the ground like that, it wouldn't be so bad looking, but when I see them fish swimming, they got like a great big long tail behind them, they're having a hard time moving around. Oh, he's a regular brown one. I think Jeff and Cecil like the males. They identify with the whiskers. Yeah. Yep. We got the whiskers, but we still love the women. I could hear Cecil laughing from here. Yep. Well, we started this at 11:30, and it's already 1:40 already. Yikes. And we still got 27 people in here. Thanks, everybody, for being in here. I wish it's kind of weird not having David on a Friday night, but, I can't get my rants out. I can't yell at anybody. So, Jose, you were right. Yep. I like them both. I like them all. I love the bristlenose plecos. They're just the only ones I used to keep were those, like you said, the common ones, and they got big and clunky, and they just would stop working. And you have to have a huge tank to keep it in. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Merv. Did you any of those? You know what we can do is we can do like a little video thing where you can pick them out live, and I can catch them in the ones you want, maybe, possibly. But you can tell me what ones you prefer, the sizes and whatnot. You can yell all you want. Yell at the fish. Oh, I'm not going to yell at any of you guys. Oh, wait. He's more, you know what? Cecil, if you want to do a tour, we can do that. Oh, I got the regular lemon blue eyes, Nathan. Welcome in. Good to see you. Male and female, and it's chocolate color. What? Oh, so it's got yellow and it's like black or chocolate color in the middle? It's like a reverse Oreo, right? Huh. Interesting. Big and clunky. They would stop. Yeah, big and clunky. They would stop working. Christine, we might have to do that. Yes, absolutely. You're not picky. You have. I forget. I'll make sure you get the best ones I got. I mean, I'm just. They're all good. They're all really great. I'll get you nice males, nice females. Get you some of that good old bread and butter. You'll be all set. I love those fish. I'll be honest. You know, that's why I got them still. People are like, oh, wow, you got all those convicts, Jeff. I like them. They are probably the best parents out of any of the fish that I've ever seen, as far as protecting their babies and stuff. They really do. Richard Reynolds, yeah. That's Richard's channel, yep. I would love that too. I would love that. We're going to do that, Cecil. Absolutely. Let's see here. That's exactly what it looks like. Oh, yes. I can't click on that link from here because it doesn't do anything while I'm in Restream, but I believe that's what I was talking about. Never mind, LOL. I would, yeah, my convicts are, I give them away. I'll give them away to people who want them. I tell you something, anybody, if you want to start out with a cichlid, easy, bulletproof fish, it's going to give you some fry. I guarantee. Oh, I can't guarantee it, but chances are really good you'll get a nice pair of them. You can tell the males and the females apart really well, and they'll breed for you. I got my phone. Damn it. Excuse me. Every damn stream, it's got to be that. And to give you the experience, the cichlid experience, those are really good fish. You know, inexpensive. They'll live for. I mean, they're survivors. They're fun. I like them. I mean, I can highly recommend them. Now, you just got to know that they're going to breed. If you got male and female, you're going to have a lot of fry. They might not all survive or something, but if you got other fish in the tank, they can probably keep the population under control. Like over there, that one, I got that, the one I called Yandu, the one with the blue face and with the 2 pairs of convicts. I see every once in a while you get like one fish joining the colony that make it. They get to the point where they're a little bit too big to be eaten. I've only had one that survived that far so far. So there's still only like 4 or 5 convicts in there. Yeah, he did it. Stream complete. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You know, that's what I always got to drop my phone at least once. But I'll be honest with you. At first, I heard I'm really impressed with this iPhone. I dropped this thing hundreds of times and barely even a scratch on it. It's crazy, huh? Barely a scratch on it. It works good. It's good. That's what I did the camera work with. Is when I do my videos, I use this on a tripod. So I'll be doing that video with the magnet cleaner here pretty soon. And yeah. Oh, you know what? What is it? Is this me? Oh, wait a minute. Something happened to my. Here it is. Okay, there we go. Stream complete. I don't know if anybody. Yeah, they will. But you know something? They're really cool though. I mean, they're the only reason why they're underrated is because there's so many of them. That's the reason why. I mean, people don't want to keep them if they don't make any money off them. I keep them because I love them because they are really superior fish. I mean, they were. Some people, I don't know, people expect fish that are harder to breed to be more valuable because there's not as many of them. I'm not sure, but these guys will breed easily for you. Yep. And also, Tiffany, you get those blue dolphins. They'll be spinning around in that tank, and the female will have them all in her mouth. She'll hold them for about the same as most other Africans in Malawi, about almost 30 days. I think. That's how long it takes for the red zebras and the dragon bloods. I got females all in this tank over here. Just, I don't know. They can be fry or eggs, but if I saved them all, I'd have 1 billion of them. And not what? And those are harder to get rid of than the convicts are. Oh, it's still a little bit hot down here with this humidity. So, yep, that was a nice little tour, and I got more stuff coming up though. Really coming up next week. Got a pair of Apistogramma borelli eyes coming from Branton. I'm shipping out a bunch of fish on Monday, and then I may be getting 2 pair of the Apistogramma trifasciatas, and those are the ones I'm trading for the shell dwellers. So I'm getting 2 pair, and I'm going to give her like 5 or 6 of the shellies, and it'll start her colony up. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Yep. Yeah, they hold a long time, yes. Convicts are top 5 favorite cichlid for you? Oh, wow. Which other ones do you like more than that, Nathan? I got, I'm not sure if they're my favorite cichlid, but they're definitely ranked pretty high with me. I'd say that the convicts and the fire mouse pretty much pretty even. Pretty even. Them, another ones I like are those Bouchardis. I never had those, but they colony breed. I had a really nice male. Yeah. I got some of those nice, but they're not really blue though. They're just the regular gray and black. But they're pretty good specimens over there in that tank I showed, the 75-gallon, with all those little babies in there. They both, like I said, they both take care of them babies. Those babies sway over there, boom, they're being protected by them. And so when their actual parents come over there, they're like protecting them from them. It's really it's fun. Yeah, they're nice fish though, convicts. Like I said, anybody new to the aquarium hobby and you want to try cichlids for the first time, get a pair of them. I tell you what, they'll get a lot of good education from them. You can watch their whole process. They'll show you it all. Yep. Yeah, you must have had what are those called? Red Point? I'm not sure. They have some different types of convicts out there, different variants. I'm trying to think of the name of that though. There's another type out there. I know that Paul has some right now. I just can't think of the name of it. They're cool. I know the little rainbow cichlids are nice too. I love the little dwarfs, so I should go look at some dwarf cichlids here. Well, it's almost 2 o'clock though. What do you guys want to do? You want me to stick around and do more? Or do you want me to end this at 2 o'clock, or you want to do something else? Let me know. Because if you're enjoying it and want me to continue, I can. Otherwise, we can always do something else. There's nothing wrong with doing something else too. You let me know. Let me know. Because when I start running out of stuff to talk about, I'll go and look at stuff. All three of the family are totally different. Yeah. I wouldn't really say more, but Mbuna are number one. Oh, yeah, red zebras. Nice. Jack Dempsey's, Rams. Oh, yeah. Oh, for the Rams, a specific name? Yeah, they got the German blue Rams, and they got the gold Rams, Bolivian Rams. I'm headed to bed. Have a good night. Have a good night, Cinnamon. Jack Dempsey's are nice fish. You have a great night, Cinnamon. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And we're going to get you as many of those limias as I can pack, if that's all right. Stick around. Yeah, the old school Jack Dempsey's are nice. Stick around. All right, I can do that. I mean, hey, I got my coffee down here. I'm all set. Like I said, I'll be doing this anyway, probably just hanging around down here looking at fish either here or on the screen. Mm-hmm. Yep, Jack Dempsey's. That's another fish. I'm sure we'll stay as long as you stream, Jeff. Totally up to you, because it's a big part of my life right now. I'll tell you that. I like it. Jack Dempsey's are cool. Have you ever kept the dwarf golden? I want to. Those are the Nanacara anomalous. That's one that's been. They look like a little miniature electric blue acara, but they're thinner and they got that same blue color. I want to get some of them. I think that's one you're talking about, the dwarf goldeneye. Let's have a great night. Let's see. No, this is the number one cichlid, if I recall. I could probably find out. Okay, yeah. I'm way behind in this chat again, aren't I? How many Ricos are we talking about here? I'm caught up now. Last one I see is Melvin saying goodnight, Cinnamon. I do in that tank where I showed was you here for the whole tour? I had that little green alien female betta. There's some I don't know, 5 or 6. There was about 40 or 50 in there. Bloody Mary, Neocardinas. I used to have a bunch of the Blue Dreams. And for those of you that know the mean with the Scuds, they wiped out. Well, they wiped out all of the Blue Dreams eventually, and they almost wiped out all of the Bloody Marys. But with that tank, I put in some cichlids, and they cleared them out. Yep, the goldeneye. I love those. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting. They remind me a lot of the Epistos and stuff. Oh, that's stuff to keep the from going out, huh? I couldn't use that because I'll be trying to breed my my purple mystery snails when they get big enough, and that's going to be. I can't wait. I used to breed them all the time. Well, not purple ones, but different colors. I hope that when yours get a little bit bigger, Christine, maybe I can buy some from you. Those mystery snails. I'll have that. We can have different colors. I can have the purple ones in their own tank, and then get some other ones and breed them all out. Oh, I love her too. Yeah, the green alien is really nice. And Jose is saying hello, Elaine. Flip is out. It's only. Oh, is that the stuff you're talking about to keep the snails from going out? Oh, you know what? Johnny had this right. You got Java moss and you got scuds. Pretty soon you're going to have scuds and no Java moss. Simple as that. They will eat it to nothing. They'll devour it. Yeah, even the Java moss, it's gone completely. They eat there's nothing left. There's nothing left on those scuds. They are terrorized. I bought mine. Okay, I can kill well, I'm not going to kill myself, but I can kick myself right in the butt for buying them and bringing them in this house. They've done nothing but I've been battling them for 4 years now. But we're finally starting to win, which is good. How you doing, John? How's everything going this morning for you? What is it now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 o'clock in the morning. My goodness. 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, next week we should have David back anyway, and I can get my yelling in. Get that quota. I'll just do them double when I see him next Friday. I'll just let him have it with both barrels. Get all my yelling out. You guys will be out there cracking up. He's giving them hell now. Watch out. Yeah. What's your tap water like? Acres? Is it? Yes. Hello, Johnny Bess. Hello to all. Hello. Great to have you here. Great to have you here, sir. Let's see here. As long as we're gonna do this, I'm gonna show some dwarf cichlids that I really like. Now I'm trying to think of the name of them ones. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. All right, I'm going to share this screen here in a moment. Oh, this is from the Greater Chicago Cichlid whatchamahoogie. Let me share the screen. Really cool. And make sure we got it. We got it right there. Okay. Late Acara Araguaia. These, look at that. These get really several different colors on them, but right now that one's not really fired up. But those are little guys, about 2.5 to 3 inches. That's how big they get. They look chunky right there, but they're really not that big. So there's those. And here's the other late Acaras. They got. Oh, this is. I'm going to click on this, see what happens. There we go. I'll share that instead. This is. Oh, they got that line coming out of their eyes there, going back. What the heck is this? Late Acara fulvipinus. Fulvipinus. Ah, interesting. These are all dwarfs. This is a dwarf cichlid too. Look at that. Let's see, you can still see that. Yeah, you can. That's a nice looking fish, huh? Look at the trailers on the dorsal. That's a pretty long trailer, isn't it? That's quite a long trailer. You like any Acara? Yes. Pretty much any type of fish. Oh, here's what. Is that what I used to have? Nope. I had very similar. It's a Hemicromus elongatus. It's a 5-star generally call it. I had those. That was probably one of the most aggressive fish I've ever kept. I had one about 4.5, 5 inches take out a nearly 10-inch red terror to the death within seconds. He hit it so hard. It just flipped over on its side and it was dead. I don't know what happened. It was the craziest thing I ever seen in my life. And I watched it. I witnessed it. That fish hit him with so much, you could hear it sound like somebody getting smacked. And next thing you know, that thing was dead. He was over on his side. Something popped something inside of him. But crazy, crazy fish. 7 a.m. indeed. Got my coffee. I got my coffee too. Oh, yes, right. You're painting up your 50. Yeah, Don got a. He went to somewhere and came home with a 15-gallon setup for free. Yes. Wow. Here's a nice little picture of the Araguaia. You get a lot more of that teal color throughout the body. It's like really blue, then it's got red. Sometimes the fin's got a little bit of looks just like purple almost. Oh, Johnny Beth says, what specific type of fish species do you have most? Well, I got a lot of cichlids. I got African cichlids, South and Central American cichlids, and then I got wild type bettas, black molly live bearers, lots of different fish, and lots of plecos. Lots of plecos. But yeah, everybody in the chat, let them know what you got. I know that Tiffany's got some great African cichlids, and if anybody wants any polar parrots, I'm sure she wouldn't mind parting with some of those, would you, Tiffany? That's funny. She got a lot of them. Yeah, let us know what y'all got. Are you addicted to fish? Yeah. If I wasn't addicted to fish, my name wouldn't be Jeff. I know Melvin's out there. He's probably going to be laughing. Most of my indoor tanks are filled with spring water. You know what? Maybe that's the reason why those mystery snails, you had like, I don't know how many umpteen million babies and egg clusters. That's what it used to do for me here. When I was breeding them, I'd get almost every other day. I'd have a nice little egg case to incubate. Yep, polar parrots for everyone. Yeah, you can have a polar parrot. You get a polar parrot. I'm the same way with the convicts and the firemouth. You get a firemouth, and you get a firemouth. Oh yeah, the thread finicaras, yes. Yep, those are also what are those? The hecali? They call them thread fins. Yep. Well, you can keep the firemouths with the thread fins. They get along great. Dwarf, yeah. Well, the bristlenose are a dwarf species, pretty much. They only get about up to 5 inches. They don't get overly big. I know that the clown plecos are smaller. Little clown plecos. They're good hiders, though. A lot of people say they get them, they never see them again. And then there is the rubber lip pleco. Those don't get too awful big. 3 inches or less. A pleco 3 inches or less. Huh. Closest thing I can think to that would be like an autocyclus. I know that the L471s only get about 3.5 inches. 3 inches or less. Okay. 3 inches or less. I'm not sure if I seen one smaller than that. Have you, Elaine? I know the L471's a real small one. Black with big white spots on it. Yeah, I've always considered the bristlenose to be a dwarf. Little ottos would be good for you. They're like a plecostomus. They have still clean the same way, but they're little tiny ones. I think all 4 Bolivian rams I got are all males. They're pretty, but no babies. Oh, do they look alike? All of them? Barbara, are they all looking the same? Because if they are, you might have all 4 male, or yeah, you could. I mean, I can look at. I used to not be able to tell the difference between the male and female firemouths, but now I know what to look for. Oh yeah, the Hillstream loach. That's a great idea. Depending on, you don't want to have it too warm. I think don't want to go much over what, 76 degrees Fahrenheit. They like a little bit cooler than that even. Yeah, but the fire mouse, I can look at them now and I can tell by the way the light hits their fins, the males are typically bigger. And I noticed that their fins, when they hit the light, hits them just right, turns like a teal color and really colorful. And the females are more translucent. They don't really do that too much. And they're smaller, of course, and their red isn't quite as vivid as the males are. I can say that because I've been keeping these guys for umpteen million years. Yeah, they all look the same. I'll tell you what the odds are, Barbara. Very well. You probably have the same luck I do. Remember all those? Did you see all those male albino crebensis I got? I ordered 6 of them. All 6 were males. All 6 of them. So I got 2 females from Garage Aquatics, and now they're in there, and I think they're trying to breed with him. Something fierce. They're both dancing around with their bright purple stomachs, trying to entice him. Yeah, I wonder if I should add another male in there. Maybe that get I could do that and get the competition going, where the males would be like, okay, well, there's another guy here, so I better get while the getting's good. And then there's 2 of them in there, so maybe get 2 pairs breeding. Because I really think I can sell them around here. I think even my LFS would take a bunch of them. And then when you get to the point where you don't want to keep any more babies, you can put other fish in the tank, and then eventually they'll get natural order type thing going, and then keep the population under control. I know that's not for everybody. Oh wow! Check this out. What is that? That's pretty cool looking. That looks like a Lake Victorian. I just can't see what it says. That's not a Malawi peacock. It most certainly is not a. Look at that. Peacocks, Malawi cichlids. Oh, yeah, that's not a Malawi. Or that's not. Yeah, it's not a Malawi. That's a Victorian. Yes, Oh, geez. Yeah, they're all those albino males I got. Are you addicted to fish? Yeah. Aquariums, of course. Yep, right place. Good night. Oh, you have to get up at 7 a.m.? Oh, yeah, it's late. I really should be going to bed myself. Here, yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap her up here. I think I've been going long enough, to be honest with you. I really think it's been a nice long stream, Doesn't seem long, but it's pretty nice. Thank you very much, Christine. Have a good night. And everybody else, have a good night. I had fun. It's nice to be able to be here with you guys on a Friday night. And we'll have David next week. And I will make up for lost time and double time yell at him. And then we'll get him retrained on all this stuff. He's got to realize he's got to be a little more persistent with his consistency. Have a good night, Merb, and I will send you the email with that information. I've been looking for the boxes. I got boxes in here, but I want to find something that's going to be big enough to get you the stuff that you're going to need. So have a good night, everybody. Good night, Cecil. Everybody, you all have a good night, and we'll talk to y'all later. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye. Much love.